Okay, two more commands for you. The scale and the mirror command. And scaling, only certain objects can be scaled in Revit because families are created to a specific size. So you can't scale a family, but you can scale walls. And there's a few other things, reference planes and different things like that. It's not a common command, but I'll show you. So I got this piece of furniture. Come on, Revit, there we go. And you see here the scale command is grayed out, so you cannot scale a family. But here I've got a wall, and I can scale it. So I'll enter that command, and I have two choices here. Graphical, which I use the mouse to do it, and then numerical, which is I tell it a scale that I want to use. All right, and so my first thing is I have to click an origin. And so I'm going to click the center endpoint of the wall. Next, I have to enter the first vector or the first length that will establish the base. And so I come down through here and I'm going to go to 5 feet, which would be the center of this wall. That's my first vector point. Now my second vector point would be what I want the scale up to be, or the scale down, either way. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the end point of the wall. And so basically what I did is I picked my first vector as 5 feet, my second vector is 10 feet. So that means I want to double the size of the wall, or a scale of 2. And you can see it made it 20 feet long. Okay, it works in reverse of that also. I could, one way of doing it, another way is start it, click the endpoint, and then just go ahead and click the endpoint of the wall for my first vector. And then I just drag my wall out to however long I want the wall to be. Okay. It seems kind of unusual to do it that way when you can just click the wall and grab the end and move it to whatever you want. Okay. It could be, we can do the scale command, we can do numerical. And so now we need an origin, but we need a scale factor. And so if I tell it I want to, I don't know, go bizarre, I'll say 5. And I click an origin, and now it scaled it out 5 times larger. Okay, so the scale command is there. Some things it'll work with, some things it won't. All right, so let's look at mirror. So we got this workstation here, and the mirror command works very similar to the way it does in AutoCAD, except for we have 2 options here. We have the mirror with a pick axis, which means that I have some edge or line already there that I can pick as the axis to mirror about. And then I have one where I have to draw the axis, and it's a temporary line that I would draw. Okay, so I'm going to go pick axis. And let's say I'm going to pick the edge of that, and you can see it mirrored it over. And since it stayed selected, oh, I forgot to tell you, you got to click the copy. So I'm going to select both of these and then go back to mirror. Yeah, right there. So if I just want to mirror it and not copy, I unclick that and pick an edge, and it reverses it, flips it over. This is very useful in a lot of families that may not have a left and a right end, like say a bathtub, for example. Some of the families are created where you can choose a left end or a right end and it will adjust it automatically. Some are not. So in that case, you would use your mirror command. All right, so the other, where you draw an axis. All right, and so now I want to pick point for the start of the axis. And so let's come in here and come to this point on the outside corner of both of those. And I want to draw this axis at a 45-degree angle. Ooh, I want to turn copy on first. Okay. And we'll set it at 45 degrees. So you can see it mirrored it about that line. And that line is a temporary line. Okay, it doesn't stay in there for you. So the mirror command is very, very useful. The scale command, not so much so. But that's how you do those.